Good morning, everybody. This is SP with Give Me That Change TV. I hope you guys all checked out my video last week. I went 11 for 12, baby. It was nice, really nice getting back into the picks and getting them online for you guys. I had a lot of people messaging me, sending me inbox information on strategies of how to pick, things like that. I don't have any strategies to offer. I know football. I know the players. I'm good at picking games just because of the fact that I know the team so well. I follow football, and I'm a big time fan. And when you're a fan and you know that, and you know different trends, or you've seen trends over the years of you watching football, it just becomes natural to be able to kind of pick games, especially in um, this new style of football that's underway right now. And in my opinion, it's a weaker style of football. But what are you going to do here? Anyways, I'm going to be offering my picks right now for Week 12. Get them on the board here for you guys earlier than expected. And sorry about that, just packing a lip. If you guys are familiar with that shit. Here we go. We got the Texans playing against the Lions. Playing on Thursday, baby. There's 3 games actually on Thursday this week. The Texans to the Lions, Redskins to the Cowboys, Patriots to the Jets. I'm going to take the Patriots taking a big win here, regardless of the fact that they just lost Gronkowski, which was it's going to be sad for them. They're going to be fine. They're going to do fine without him. Belichick just took his 200th win as a coach. I'm going to make him get his 201st win. I just think the Jets right now are really struggling, regardless of them being home. I think it'll be closer than a lot of spectators out there are thinking. Patriots winning by less than 10. Redskins at the Cowboys. This is always a battle between these two teams here. The Redskins are playing phenomenal ball right now. Cowboys just scraped out a win over the Cleveland Browns. You know, the coach over there saying how excited he was. This was a huge win for the franchise. That ain't no win for the franchise. That's a pathetic win for the franchise. This team still sucks. I'm taking the Redskins here over the Cowboys, even with them at Cowboys Stadium by less than 10. We got the Texans, like I said, against the Lions. The Lions here been struggling as of late. Texans are on fire. I see that continuing. I'm going to take the Texans by more than 10. We got the Titans at the Jags. This is always a battle between these two teams here. It's going to come down to, can the Jags shut down the running game and the wide receivers? I'm going to take the Jags on a slight upset here by more than 3. We got the Bills at the Colts. This here is going to be a battle because these two teams are kind of weak fundamentally, but the Colts have been playing well. They're playing very well ball, actually, for having a rookie quarterback in there. The Bills have been, the Bills, if they're going to be able to run C.J. Spiller the way that they've been playing him this year, I expect them to beat the Colts, but Colts are home. I'm going to put that on their side. I'm taking the Colts here on another win by less than 10. We got the Steelers at the Browns. Steelers lost this past week. I'm going to take the Steelers on the win here by less than 10. We got the Raiders at the Bengals. The Bengals are on a pretty good winning streak right now. Raiders lost one this past week. I think it's going to come down here to who's going to be the best quarterback and who's going to be able to offer the offense the best ways to get down the field. Both defenses are pretty equal out. I'm going to take the Bengals here by more than 10. We got the Broncos at the Chiefs. The KC Chiefs got beat up this week. Peyton Manning's really been showing that the Broncos are a good team as a whole. I like the Broncos right now. I want to take the Broncos here by more than 7. We got the Seahawks at the Dolphins. Dolphins right now are sitting on a hot seat, if you know what I'm saying. They need to get a win here for them to make any chances at making a run for the playoffs. With the fact that they are up against the Jets in their division as a whole, with how bad the Jets are playing, this is actually helping the Dolphins out. The Dolphins haven't really been responding. The Seahawks here are playing very well. They're being coached well. The team is starting to come together as a whole. I want to take the Dolphins here on an upset by less than 7. The Falcons are playing against the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are, like I've said, a very good team. The Falcons are a good team. The Falcons are starting to really come together now. I want to take the Bucs taking a loss by less than 7, but it could be even closer by less than 3. We got the Vikings against the Bears. Bears got pretty beat up by San Fran this week. I think the Bears are going to show that they're no match for the Vikings, and the Bears are going to win by more than 14. We got the Ravens up next against the Chargers. Chargers are playing, sad. It's just sad, that organization over there. I've always thought the Chargers were such a good team every year in and out, and it's just right now it's not clicking. I'm not wanting them to, or I'm not thinking they're doing well. I'm not thinking that they have a chance to make the playoffs at all. I got the Ravens here winning again by more than 7. We got the Rams and the Cardinals. Cardinals here are playing good ball this year. They're coming off a loss as well as the Rams are as well. I think here it's going to come down to, can the Cardinals get their wide receivers open enough to get down the field enough to score on the Rams, and can the Rams score as well, and can they produce offense against this Cardinals defense? I think here it's going to be a pretty close catch game. It's going to come down to about less than 7 points. I want to take the Cardinals on the win here. We got the 49ers against the Saints. Saints are playing good, or they played good this past week. 49ers are looking pretty solid as well. This is going to be the game of the week in my opinion. The Saints are home. Saints are also, got a couple things I feel are working to their advantage, and that's their wide receivers as a whole. They have more dominant force on the wide receiver side, but the 49ers are good, and I got to say, it's going to come down to, can the Saints defense step it up? I want to say they can. I'm going to pick an upset here, going with the Saints by less than 7. You got the Packers and the Giants. Giants are home. Packers have been on a pretty good winning streak here. This is going to be also a very good game to watch. Both teams have, good players on both sides of the field. The Giants here, though, to me look like the weaker contenders, but I can never count them out anymore, as Eli is very good at the fourth quarter for their team there. But I have to say, I really like the Packers. It's going to be Sunday night football, which is, the Packers are pretty good. They don't normally lose on Sunday night football when they have the 8 o'clock past games. I'm taking the Packers here by more than 7. And finally, we got the Eagles at the Panthers. Eagles are playing horrible. It just is sad to see a team with that many good players play so bad. And that's what it's coming down to, is to see an organization like this just playing so bad. It's sad to watch that, because the Eagles are always good, always well. They're not the greatest team, but they always do well, and they're playing horrible right now. And I gotta say, I'm not jumping on the bandwagon that the Eagles are going to get out of their losing streak here. I'm going to take the Panthers here on a win by more than 7. And those are my picks for Week 12, 2012 season. Enjoy. Don't spend too much, and be safe. Bye-bye.